In this episode, witness as two riders set out on a noble quest. Armed with nothing but helmets and hunger, they brave the mighty Halsema Highway. Marvel as they discover breakfast on a cliff and rugged detours. Watch in awe as they chase legends of a land where flowers bloom like confetti. A floral heaven perched high above the world, and a land of 1,000 succulents. Two riders, one day, a lot of plants, and one perfectly misty exit. Let the adventure begin. High in the mountain roads, two creatures emerge, roaring into existence like caffeinated bees strapped to a lawnmower. These two-wheeled mammals shatter the mountain calm with the glorious symphony of revving engines and questionable mufflers. Moments ago, the road was a serene, whispering ribbon of asphalt. Now, it sounds like a chainsaw fight in a tin can factory. But one thing is certain. They ride with purpose. And that purpose is breakfast. Soon, our intrepid riders stumble upon a rare and precious discovery, a breakfast stop. Perched precariously on the edge of a cliff, as if daring gravity to say something. The establishment boasts a balcony with a view so dramatic it could get its own Netflix special. They order the only dish worthy of such altitude and anticipation. The Scenic plate, which arrives with all the subtlety of a fireworks finale. Of course, no true Asian breakfast is complete without a cup of rice. And lastly, a cup of courage in liquid form. And so, with bellies full and caffeine coursing through their veins, they return to their noble steeds. Their movements are slower now, heavier. Weighted not by regret, but by rice. Engines roar back to life, echoing across the cliffs like a war cry muffled by helmets and mild indigestion. The road lies ahead, curving and coiling through the mountains like a great asphalt serpent. Long, lean, and absolutely up to something. And it was, because ahead the asphalt ends. A place where once there was pavement, there is now rubble and gravel. The original road was washed away, claimed by rain, time, or possibly an angry mountain spirit with boundary issues. In its place lies a temporary path. Our riders face a dilemma. The road is a collection of rocks and regrets that demands every ounce of focus. But the view on the left is a sweeping, majestic panorama of mountains. And so they bounce forward, torn between nature's splendor and nature's attempt to kill their suspension. Soon they ascend from the rocky purgatory and rolls triumphantly onto the asphalt, their bikes sighing in mechanical gratitude. As they glide onto the freshly paved road, they find themselves in new company. Giants of the highland highways, vegetable trucks, massive, loud, gloriously overworked. Their eyes stay sharp, not for traffic, but for that one glorious moment, when a wayward cabbage will tumble from the trucks and into their path, serving as free dinner. So they carry on, trailing the great vegetable beast, hoping for another cabbage to fall. It swerves expertly around potholes with the agility of a mountain goat. They push their throttles, determined to keep pace. But the truck surges ahead, vegetables wobbling but never falling. Who trained this driver? Was it the spirit of the mountains? Or has this truck simply done this route so many times that it now moves by instinct alone? Halsema Highway stretches ahead like a ribbon laid lovingly across the spine of the mountains. Smooth, serene, seductive. All around them, green, in every shade imaginable. And pine trees stand tall like stoic guardians of the road. The air is cool, fresh, suspiciously clean, like it hasn't been told about cities yet. And every so often, they spot kindred spirits, fellow riders, lone and in groups, nodding as they pass, as if to say, yes, this is the good part. This is bliss on two wheels. But of course, not all who ride these roads are here for peace and pine trees. Some are here for the thrill. And soon, as if the mountains themselves wanted to flex a little, the view changes again. There, spread across the slopes, like patchwork made by a perfectionist grandmother, vegetable terraces. They ride on, humbled by the sight. And somewhere deep in their hearts, a question stirs. Is it too early to be hungry again? They pass more slopes, more cliffs, more misty viewpoints, that all somehow look just different enough to convince them they haven't gone in a circle. Somewhere in these mountains, they'd heard, is a place where flowers bloom. A place so beautiful, even the wind slows down to take it all in. A floral paradise where every petal seems to have its own spotlight. Travelers and newscasters have spoken of its blooming wonders. And they are here to investigate, to verify, to see if the legends are true. And this road, though unreasonably scenic and occasionally terrifying, is the only way to reach it. After all the curves, the climbs, the caffeine, they arrive. And friends, it did not disappoint. For a moment, our riders forget about the sawbacks, the dust, and the vegetable truck that tried to outrun them. This is worth every bump, breath, and kilometer. True floral heaven, perched high above the mountains. It is a place where the earth blooms. But our story doesn't end here. For nearby, tucked within the very same municipality, lies a different kind of paradise. And so our riders are down the winding paths once more, past mountain silhouettes etched against the sky, chasing not the sunset, but succulents. Deep within the folds of these ancient mountains, hidden beyond the clouds, lies another hidden garden. Instead of thousands of flowers, this place is home to thousands of succulents. A giant cup of coffee and naughty butterflies. This is a place where a drone shot cannot give justice, for the true beauty is in the small details. As our two riders watch the fog roll in, hunger calls, and that's when she sees it. Just hanging there, casually, were passion fruits. Wild, untamed, and unsupervised. She plucks the forbidden fruit from its vine, proceeds to hand it over to her partner, who cracks it open. They eat it right there. Like bandits sharing the stolen fruit, as the sky gets darker, seemingly angry at what they did. And so, with full hearts and slightly sticky fingers, they set out to head for home. That is enough adventure for today.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like. Find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough.